Hi everyone, I'm Ketra. We're going to do a collective reading together today. This intention for the reading is align your focus. So my goal is to use my guides to help you align your focus. So we're going to use some oracle cards that will get messages from spirit guides. We're going to use oracle cards that tap into nature, and we're also going to use oracle cards for healing. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys all so much for watching and for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. First, we're going to tap into that inner child. What does your inner child want you to know today? All right. What does their inner child want them to know today? Thank you. Your inner child wants you to set boundaries, claim your power, and know your value today. So here is your inner child message. Know your boundaries and set them. Claim your power and know your value today. So let's take a look at, this is going to be Ask Your Guides Oracle. So my goal is to be able to gather these messages together to provide clarity on your current energetic situation, if that makes sense. All right, so Ask Your Guides Oracle. What is their oracle message? Okay, your oracle message is community. Oracle message is community. So setting boundaries, community. Let's see what else you have. So this is going to be the Nature Seasons Oracle. What message do you have for them? You have Illumination and Completion, Full Moon. Reflect on your achievements and give thanks for the growth and effort that brought you here. You may experience emotional release. This is a time to celebrate your results and let go of the past. So claiming your power and knowing your value today, illumination and the completion, that's definitely reflecting on your achievements and giving thanks for the growth and the effort that brought you here. So let's go ahead and we're going to tap into Spirit Message Oracle. What is their message from Spirit Messages Oracle? And it is, no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. That is amazing. I feel like that goes right along with those setting boundaries messages. And then your final oracle message is going to be from Healing Spirits. Healing Spirits. All right. So your oracle message from Healing Spirits is you came to serve. You came to serve. So let's go ahead and we're going to look at tarot and see what messages tarot has. So basically this is going to be a reflection of yourself right now. So what's sticking out to me, and I'm curious, is the community card. Runner guides. So I feel like it's, you came to serve. So how are you? Are you like right now somebody that is serving in the community? And is that why it's time for you to take the time to know your value and reflect on your achievements? So again, because it's a collective reading, I don't specifically know. If you want a one-on-one reading with me, of course, you can go to my website. It's tarotandsoundhealing.com to take a look at the calendar and see where your calendar and mine fit together. Slow down. All right. So you came to serve. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. So like maybe it's something that you're trying to do. I feel like it's something that you're trying to do, possibly within your community, and you might be getting a little bit of pushback. I mean, that happens a lot when you're trying to do something for the good, the greater good, and you get pushback right now. But you're being asked to claim your power and know your value. Okay, so let's take a look. Where are they at? These cards are so thick. Wow, you have the Magician And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles and the Magician, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, community. So what is it that you're doing within your community? Because that's what's being reflected right now. I knew this card was going to come out, especially with that community card. This is you working together with others. Knight of Pentacles. Things might be going a little bit slow for you right now. Maybe a little bit of pushback, a little bit of resistance that you might be kind of dealing with right now. But you are the magician. You have been making things happen that you didn't even know you could do. And that is how you are able to reflect on your achievements. The things that you've been able to do, the things that you've accomplished. That is a time for like an amazing moment of reflection. Like, I've done this. So now it's like Three of Pentacles. What else can you do next? What do you see yourself doing moving forward to be able to continue to serve? So let's go ahead and let's take a look. Knight of Pentacles, Magician, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it just definitely feels like something that you've been working on, something that you are orchestrating. The Magician, he can orchestrate and manifest whatever it is that he wants. And it's you working together with others. So what else? Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Cups. Are you working with like youth? Like, it feels like you're working with a younger group of people. The pages are very young. They're young in their energy. They're young in what they're doing to kind of start their path. But it feels like with that Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's almost like you're teaching others the way that you learned how to do something. Page of Cups is really focused on his heart. So it feels like whatever you're doing is literally coming from your heart. And that's what you're trying to open up to others, is you're trying to open their hearts. But again, with that Five of Cups, it feels like the, let's say, crowd that you're dealing with are those that it really feels like you're helping others that have had to go through despair, that have had to, like, because my Five of Cups meaning for me typically is kind of like you got to let go of what no longer serves you. So in the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's three cups that are knocked over, and the person is just looking in despair about what no longer is good for them. But it's like you're a teacher and you're showing others that, nope, we've got these two cups over here. This is what we can work with. This is what we're doing. So good on you. If this, and this, it seems like it's a very specific message for somebody. So that's quite interesting. But it does, I feel like it's somebody that's working with like youth, that you've kind of come up to some sort of like little roadblock. But you're being asked to, set your boundaries on what you're willing to deal with, and figuring out what it is and how you can go ahead and navigate around whatever situation that has come up for you. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do like 3 cards of advice for this situation. Because again, it just feels like you're being tested. It's like, it feels like your will is being tested right now. But it's almost like you're a light worker. It's almost like that this is your path. This is how you want to help others. But something has come up to where you've had to kind of go into a moment of reflection. And the guides are really asking you to kind of sit in that energy. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Okay, so 7 of Swords is learning to do something in a different way, or it's trickery. But I don't feel like it's trickery in this time. I feel like it is something that you need to look at a different way, or kind of go, I just feel like a circle, like I'm going to go this way, like not trickery, but you found a loophole, like you found another way to kind of go about something that you're trying to deal with right now. And then that it's going to work. This is a very interesting message for me today, especially for it being a collective message. You figured out a different way, or you're going to figure out a different way to do something, and then it's going to work. And then you'll be able to rest. So the 4 of Swords. So it's like you just get this like kind of like an aha moment, like, I should have thought of that. Like, this will work. So I kind of love that for you. I think I want to go ahead and leave you with an angel message. And I also want to thank you for whatever it is, whatever this work is that you're doing, because it feels fantastic. Especially, it makes me feel and taps into like my heart chakra, because I help those that are on the spiritual path to recovery, not only through my tarot, but sound bowls and those kind of healing kind of modalities. And just being there, just trying to be a light for others that are on their spiritual path to recovery. And I get a similar feeling for whoever this message is resonating for. So I'm going to give you an angel message. I wasn't going to do an angel message, but I just want to go ahead and give you one. So here is your angel message. Leadership. My positive attitude influences others. The angels remind you that you have the ability to accomplish anything and everything that you set your mind to in this life. It is critical for you to be able to discover this special gift and use it to help others in need. I love that for you. Yeah, you are definitely a leader. So if this message resonated with you, if you would please leave a comment and let me know. I would just love to know who this message resonates for, and just to be able to provide an additional thank you for the work that you're doing. So as always, thank you guys so much for subscribing. And until the next video, take care and have a great rest of your day.